My name is Claudia Fleming, and I'm the pastry chef and co-owner of the North Fork Table and Inn in South Hold, New York.
I'm Jerry Hayden of the North Fork Table and Inn. I'm here to talk about my relationship with KK Haspel from the farm.
One of the things we try to do here is work locally and seasonally. And we happened to find a woman named KK Haspel.
KK is, as lively as a person as you could possibly imagine.
I was just talking to my horsetail here, and I'm saying, "Horsetail, may I speak with you? Horsetail, are you alive?" "Yes."
And she just kind of sucks you into her world. And her world is this farm that she has, the 7+ acres of biodynamic farm over there.
KK turned us on to Biodynamics, which is much more complicated than I could ever begin to describe.
The biodynamic preparations, it's the only thing that'll really heal the earth. It's actually way beyond organics. It's like a holistic approach to organics. The biodynamics will actually even eat things like radioactivity and other pesticides and poisons that might have been in your soil. We've got it shot at transforming all the property, all the land, all the soil that's been abused over all these years and healing it and bringing back to balance, because that's what the biodynamics does.
The spirituality of biodynamic is something that I don't necessarily understand. I do understand that the product is superior to any other product that I've used, and it's very similar to me. I equate biodynamics and the spirituality of the farming to electricity. I don't understand electricity. I know that when I flip a switch, the light goes on.
Okay, so when they cross like that, it's yes. Okay, show me my no. All right, that's better, a little quicker. Thank you, guys. The important thing is to make sure of how you ask the question, because if you asked a plant, do you want to be watered, it would always say yes. So the question is, do you want to be watered now? We're going to talk to the garlic now. Hello, garlic. May I put out the silica spray on you now? No, I don't think I was going to like it. The silica is ground up quartz. You can imagine a magnifying glass and all the crystals and all the refraction of that. And what it does is it refracts the light. So what you're doing with this is you're catching all of the cosmic forces and putting them into a concentration like a beam of light. This little teaspoon and this 3 gallons of water here will do a whole acre. It's actually taken and put in a cow horn, and quartz is ground up in a mortar and pestle until it's as fine as you can see how fine these granules are. And it's like a dust. You stuff the silica ground up into the cow horn and you bury it in the summer when the light is the most intense in the earth.
I use her blackberries and her blueberries and raspberries and strawberries when she has them. She also grows the most amazing flowers, zinnias that just have personality. They have faces and they're happy, and the same with the sunflowers. They're just incredible. I've never seen flowers or produce like it before.
These were dug up just about 3 hours ago. They are just very thin-skinned, hard as baseballs, and that's to have a potato dug freshly out of the ground rather than having to purchase it from someone who you know that it's been stored for over 3 months, if not a year.
After the first war, there were a lot of chemicals around, and people who had been farming the same way for hundreds and hundreds of years were now being told, to put these other fertilizers out on their property, and they kept noticing things were going downhill rapidly. So they asked Steiner, who he's sort of a clairvoyant and a seer, and I believe that the plants talked to him and they told him things. In 1924, he gave a series of 8 lectures, and farmers from all over came, and that series of 8 lectures is the foundation of biodynamics. Voila! we're done. So now what we need to do is strain this and spray it out.
As far as I'm concerned, biodynamic farming and the way KK does it is essentially what was done centuries ago, and we are finally going back to it, and we're really only scratching the surface with it. But I think that she is on to something that will be producing food, superior vegetables and produce for a very, very long time.